Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Cindy Crawford's son. His name is Presley Gerber. Presley Gerber is 19-year-old and he used to be a model. I say used to be in the past because he hasn't modeled since a particular incident that has stopped his career short. Presley is a good looking guy and he's been that way since he was a kid. And I remember reading an interview in which Cindy Crawford was saying that people had been asking her since he was born why he wasn't modeling. And from then on, when he reached 16, he started doing campaigns here and there with big designers, and he started walking the catwalk when he was just 17. So he was on the way to being a big star like his sister has become since then. And he was actually booked with many designers. They liked his look, they liked the way that he looked preppy with his blonde hair, and they liked the way that he was very casual. He didn't look buffy. He was not feminine but very slim, the kind of look that people like right now. So what happened? Why did his career stop all of a sudden? It stopped because of an incident that happened with the police. Well, on the 30th of December 2018, in the early morning, he was arrested and he was pulled over by the police because he was speeding in Beverly Hills in his Tesla. So the police stopped him. They checked his breath and he had to take a breath analyzer, and they realized that he was completely drunk. So which seems to be an offense and which is illegal in many countries. So he was booked. He had to stay a few hours in prison, and his mother and his father came to bail him. It was actually spread across all news channels that he was arrested for DUI and also for speeding in Beverly Hills. So from then on, he had that bad image stuck to him, and he was sentenced to 3 years probation and ordered to take a DUI program and complete 2 days of community service. So that's the problem. When you have such a bad publicity, brands have a problem working with you unless, for example, you're a big superstar and they can close an eye on it because you have a big following, which is not the case for Presley. So his mom tried to minimize, downplay what happened, saying that he's young and he's learned for his mistake, which is probably true. But the brand are very icky and they don't want to work as much as they would have liked before. So what's interesting here is that he would not have any criminal record because it was his first arrest. Normally, it would be entered in his criminal record if it had been a second offense or something. But because of that, unfortunately, he no longer works. You don't see him working as much as he used to. He was signed to DNA Models, and he had on his Instagram account more than 800,000 followers, but his legal ordeal has made it difficult to be sold as a preppy guy who is innocent and fresh off of college, because he is attached forever to a DUI and to the fact that he was drinking and driving. So this is my take on why Presley Gerber is no longer the favorite of the big designers, and whereas his sister, who's beautiful just like her mom, is everywhere and she's on the course to become one of the biggest supermodel of the decade, like Kendall Jenner. If you like my commentary, please feel free to click on like. Also, please comment if you want to say something about that, and click on subscribe for more videos. Thank you.